Hey folks, today is February the 16th. It's currently 9:27 in the morning. Trade room starts at 9:30 for futures.
Looking at the futures right now, the S&P futures, similar to Forex. If you don't know what it is, don't worry about it. Okay?
Currently in the room right now. I just have my charts up on another monitor, as you guys can see here. But I will be taking all the trades and everything over here on this one. Tell you what, let me get my screen set up and I'll be back in 1 second. Alright guys, I was trying to set it up where I had my chart on half of this monitor and the vendor's chart on another half, but when I did that, it showed up like this. It's pretty small, and for some reason it's just showing white down here, and it's cut off a bit of this one, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not letting it stay the same size. Maybe if I press this button. Let's try this here. Because I want you guys to be able to see. He just switched over to his live account here. They're going to be trading 2 contracts. Alright, 1 second, folks. Let me try to see what I can do here.
I'm putting a sell stop below the market. The sell stop at
That's not going to work for me.
83. The sell stop at 83. 83.25 sell stop. 83.25 sell stop. If we get filled, I'm going to put a stop, a risk below.
Order filled.
83.25 sell stop, and I'm going to put a stop. 84.75. 84.75 buy stop. 84.75 buy stop. All right.
Order pending.
Alright, today's the first day after a holiday. So he said
Let's see what happens here, guys.
to just trade cautiously. We don't know what's going to happen here today. So it might be a bad day.
Real fast action, guys.
No telling. But either way it goes, I'm going to try to get it recorded for you.
Order pending.
So we'll see what happens here.
Real tough here, guys. Right? That's why I say everybody on demo. If you're not experienced, you're on demo today. If you're not experienced, you're on demo today, guys. This is very, very fast action here. You see that? They can come get us in a heartbeat. All right? They can come get us in a heartbeat. This is not a market to mess around with. Okay? Those with experience, it's fine. Okay? You know the game. You know the drill.
I think tomorrow I'm going to set this up so that not only records the microphone, but also...
Break even stop 83. 83 break even stop. Something's not right here. Let's just watch it. 83.
Order
83
filled.
break even stop.
Alright, so we're out at break even.
Order
Stop
canceled.
us out. You short. See, they stopped us out. It's a very, very fast market. All right, just leave it alone, guys. Just leave it alone. Very, very fast market. Okay.
But yeah, I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear him or not, so I'm going to have to make sure
All right.
tomorrow. Actually, I'm not going to be able to trade tomorrow.
Futures.
I'm not going to be here.
Indexes. The S&P indexes.
But the next time I do end up trading,
Just
I'm going to look at setting it up so that it records the monitor sounds as well.
okay. We're gonna go back in a little while. We'll look at them again. All right.
And again, we didn't trade yesterday. There was no trading because it was a holiday. So there was no futures trading yesterday. All right. So what I'm going to look at doing is...
So you know, I put the for the Forex guys, I put the chart back up.
One moment.
I put another chart up. that we're looking at, okay? Put another chart up that we're looking at for the EUR-CHF on the short side. So we're giving you sells on the EUR-CH. Okay, here it comes. CHF.
This is
We
Forex.
got two charts up, okay? We got two charts up right now. We got shorts on the EUR-CHF. EUR-CHF, we have shorts that called earlier. That's a swing trade. It's in the money a little bit, not so much, but it's in the money a little bit. All right? You can see that. We're watching the S&P.
All right, guys, I'm going to pause it. I'll be back once we get back into it. All right, guys, I'm going to leave up the box here.
So it feels like this wants to go down on the futures index.
All right, here's somebody in the S&P.
Just feels too fast. Very, very fast action, guys. Very, very fast action. Okay, where's the risk? 81.75.
So a few people made some good money on that. I can't recall whether or not my take profit would have been hit here.
Just watch this down here. Okay, guys. I'm shorting into this push-up. I'm selling into this push-up. Selling into the push-up. All right, selling into the push-up.
Order filled.
Wow, that's actually pretty.
Okay, I sold into the push-up.
That took a long time to get filled.
84.50 stops. 84.50 stops. I sold into the push-up, guys. I sold into that push-up.
Order pending. Order pending.
We sold into the push-up, guys. Stops, 82.75 stops, guys. 82.75. 82.75 stops, guys. 82.75 stops.
Okay, so his stop is at break even now. That's where he got filled at 82.75.
Just wants to break to the downside.
You can see 82.75.
Okay, the S&P futures. S&P futures, guys. Let's watch and see if they want to break to the downside.
So you saw that my entry was a bit late. For some reason, I pressed sell market. I should be in up here at 82.75 where he got in, but it just didn't happen for me. You can see up here, I'm using a lot with my computer. I'm at 100% right now, so things are running slow, and that's because I have, I think, three different brokerage platforms open right now. So it's running really slow, folks.
Order canceled.
It's okay.
I would still be in this. It's a bit annoying.
Stop, guys.
So they're still in this trade. I'm going to let you guys see this here. Obviously, you guys won't have multiple brokerage platforms running, so you won't have that issue. But we'll see how this runs out for him.
Alright, we'll see. We'll see if they want to turn. If they turn, if they have a big flush to the downside, and that'll be nice. But right now, we can't do anything until we see that turn down. Unfortunately, we have to leave our stops where they are. Okay, stops have to be in place. Okay, let the stops stay in place right now. Okay? We can go down to 81.75 stops. You're locking in some money. 81.75 stops. We're locking in some money. Locking in $100 for 2 contracts. Let's just watch.
All right, so at this point, whatever happens, they've made money here on this trade.
81.50, unfortunately. 81.50. 81.50 stops. Okay, guys, 81.50 stops. All right, you're buying back half a position. Exiting half of your positions, guys. Exiting half of your position. All right, stops at 81.50. Okay. 81.50 for your balance. 81.50 for your balance. Okay. 81.50 for your balance. Let's see if this goes down. Okay? Let's see if it goes down. Let's see if it wants to go down, guys. You exited half. I'll show you what I saw in the chart. I'll show you what I saw in the chart when I'm finished. Don't worry about it now. Okay? Okay, right here. 81 stops for your balance. 81 stops. Guys, 81 stops. If they stop this up, that's fine. If they turn from here, home run. Home run. There we go. Come on. Okay, guys. 80 stops. 80 stops. 80 stops. 80 stops, guys. For the limit, 77.75. Buy limit, 71.75. 77.75 buy limit. 80 stops, guys. 80 stops for your balance. Okay, 80 stops for your balance. 77.75 buy stops.
Order pending.
Limit to buy. Limit to exit.
Order canceled.
Okay, let's just watch. Futures here, guys. Futures.
All right, so they're now out of that trade.
Okay. Cancel your
Great
stop.
trade.
Close button. Make sure you stop. Let's see how we did this morning, guys. Let's see how we did this morning. Right? $267. Who made money with me this morning? Who made money with me this morning? Professionals, guys. Who made money? Who made money? So I wanted the demo guys stay on the side. I wanted the guys with experience, good. Stay on the side. Stay in demo if you're in. Okay, if you're live, good, good, good. Nice, guys. Nice, 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 nice. There we go. And that took us about 10 minutes. It took us about 10 minutes. We're going to go over everything what we did. We'll go over everything what we did, okay? Everything what we did, guys. Okay, guys that are new with us this morning, you're watching the S&P. I'm going to go over it. I'm going to go over everything. I got you. Don't worry about it, Hiram. I got you. I'm going to show everybody everything, okay? Okay, let's watch it. Let's go over what it is. Okay, good. Look, better to make money.
I really hope you guys can actually hear what he's saying. I'm trying to be quiet here.
Okay? So, I want to go back and we'll show you exactly what we did. All right? Listen to Christopher. You can do this every day with us. Every single freaking day, man. This is Christmas every day. When you're in iMarkets Live Room, this is Christmas every freaking day. All right? All right? Christmas never miss us. Just, that's it. So let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about how we made $267 on a $3,500 account in 10 minutes. Let's talk about this, guys. I want you to listen to me. So I'm going to take you step by step exactly what we did, all right? Step by step. Watch Christopher. So, I took yesterday's high, I took the prior day's high, and the prior day's low. Okay? Prior day's high, prior day's low. It's a 24-hour clock. It gets started and stops roughly the same time every day. But right here is your prior day high, prior day low. You guys with me so far? Who says no? Who says no? Prior day's high, prior day's low. I do this every day. I take the high and low, and I put a 50% line right there. We put the 50% line. Then I put a 25, a 50, I put a 75% line. Okay? Don't ask, guys. Listen, Doug, you there? Doug, pay attention to Christopher. Just give me 5 minutes of your friggin' life. 5 minutes. Okay. Don't worry about it, guys. Just focus. Stop asking questions, or else I'm not going to do this. Okay? I'll answer your questions later, guys. We're not going anywhere. Relax. Listen, you're profiting right now in the EURCHF. We made money in the futures. Relax. Okay? Let me show you what we did. Okay? Let me show you. So I took the prior day's high. I took the prior day's low. You see that? What we did is we cut it in half. Make notes on this. I cut it in half. I put it in quarters. You see that? I put this in quarters. Then I did it in eighths. Okay? So it goes 0, 12 and a half, 25%, 37.5%, 50%. Just follow with me, guys. Don't worry about questions, okay? 62.5%, 75%, 80%, 87 and a half, 100%. All right? So we took the prior day's high and the prior day's low. Now, in terms of where you see this up here, I could take this and lay it out and put that there like this. And although you have the 25% line, guys, just focus on me. Don't worry about any other questions. Okay, just please, I'm going to show you how to make money. Here's your 112%, 125%. You see how the market hits and holds? You see how it holds? Guys, you see all this? All right, you see all this right here? Okay, you see this? Okay, right in here, these snapbacks. Okay, we see all that. So you're looking at market high to market low, and then we break it up into quarters and eighths. So let's go to the chart that we actually traded on this morning. All right. So what I was doing was I was watching the 25% line right here on the higher time frame. I was watching the 25% line. I watched the market bounced off of it here, and then we came down into the open, and when it pushed up, all right, we shorted it, and then it came down. I put a tight stop just in case, got out. But this is our main line right here, like this right here. Even right now, if I was to switch this on demo, sim mode, if I was to go on demo, I would have no problem shorting this, but we're not, okay? We're just going to leave it alone. Oops, what did I do now? Okay, so I got it all color coordinated here. So the bottom line is, let's just turn this off. We don't need this anymore. So what we're doing, Nader, listen to Christopher. Nader, listen, I'm going to tell you a secret. You ready? Okay, ready? The reason I make a lot of money and you don't make any money is because I'm listening to Christopher, you're not. So, listen, you're my friend, I love you, but listen, step away from the keyboard. So listen, guys, so what we did was, we established the fact that this is resistance, all right? Here and here. Resistance, yes? Market came down, you guys saw, then it came back up. And I was saying, we're selling this on the way up with the stop here. Okay, the reason why I was confident that here's our key resistance area. This is resistance in price. And this push up right here was going to fail. You got major resistance up here. Okay, we caught the profit. Okay, and then up here again, I said basically this is resistance again. Nader's trading it. So, you guys understand, so if we take this to the other chart, all right, we take this here, essentially, that's the trade. So when you understand our levels that we use, nobody else in the industry uses them. Nobody in the industry uses them. This is stuff that I've come up with on my own many, many years ago. This is based on W.D. Gann's work, except I use deviations of it, and whatever it is, it works. I've been using it on my own for many years. Kevin himself has been following me, and he knows our profit ratios. So that's right there, okay? You guys are just funny. I tell you relax, don't do it, and you do it. I love you guys, but seriously. So, but you see what we're doing here, guys? All right, so we established the fact you got a major resistance, and we worked that resistance, okay? We worked that resistance. You see it? That's what we do. First time, we came here, we worked it, we got out, we worked it again. You guys worked this one. Our profit ratios are about 90%, 95% profit. Market bar. we hit about 90 to 95% accuracy. Like you can see here, just 95% about accuracy. Seriously. And you can't learn when we're teaching, you know, when you gotta kind of like just cool the jets off a little bit, okay? Over how many years? 22 years. So, you know, we're very accurate, and our job is to help people. Now watch this, guys, down here. Watch this, okay? Watch this down here. This is all support down here. Yeah, I wasn't looking at that, Kevin, but basically, but I wasn't looking at. All right, so that's kind of what watch this area down here, guys. This would be an area right down here, the 77 area, 7750, where let's just say you shorted them. Okay, right here would be an area to put a limit to exit, okay? Because possibly you can get a bounce right back up from here like that. So anywhere in this area, that's where you would look to get out and look for a bounce back up. Let's watch it, guys. Let's watch it. Okay? There you go. You're hitting. See it? You're hitting. Let's watch it. Okay, right in here. This is where you would exit your shorts if you were trading, right? Because potentially this could turn back up and stop going down and turn up. Now, if it breaks this, you're looking all the way down here. But right now, we're watching. Okay, so that's an exit zone. See how that works, guys? See, you gotta be careful. You just don't know. You just don't know. You see that,
Wow.
guys?
So he called it right to the tick almost.
You see that? We're like that accurate. Okay, we're really protective, and yeah. So that's where your exits would be on the downside, because potentially you can start bouncing from here, and you want to just go into protection mode. All right? Call it shot caller. There we go. Right? We called it before it happened, right, Market Bar? We didn't no trickery, no fakery, no bakery. So we just want to make sure that you're in and out at the right spots. Look at that. Look at that. Go tell all your friends you experience tonight Markets Live. So let's talk to Hiram. Let's talk to everybody on what this is. What are we trading here? Like, what's this fanatical market that's a little bit different than the Forex markets?
All right, guys, I think I'm going to try to record the entire future session here today. We're already at 22 minutes, but
Let me tell you what we got.
he's giving some good information. So I'm going to stick the microphone next to the speaker, and we'll see where he goes with it.
All right. Let's take a look here. I'm going to write this in here for everybody. S&P 500 E. Watch that down there, guys. Watch it. If it holds there, it can boom, turn the other way. E-mini futures. Okay? S&P 500 E-mini futures. All right? This is a $19 trillion. It's a $19 trillion market cap. It collects 500 of the leading stocks as a basket. Okay, they trade in contracts. They trade in contracts. Okay, guys. Similar. It doesn't matter how I spell, to lots, standard lots. Standard lots in FX. Okay? I'm going to show you some stuff here today. So, they trade in contracts similar to standard lots. We call it ticks. Same as pips. Okay? Okay. And it's $12.50 tick. Each tick is 0.25% of a movement. Okay, there's 4 ticks or pips. It's the same principle.
Connection
in
lost.
1 point. What do we got here? So guys, I want to show you something. You can go in here, right? You take this zone right here between the 8s, and we're gonna put a 16th in there. So you actually can go in, and we're gonna do this, and this, and put it right in there. You see how it's holding this zone? Right here, guys. Watch this zone right here. Support, guys. Watch and see if it's turn up right in here. Let's just watch it. Okay? Let's just watch this area right here. Now, let's just watch this, guys. Okay, let me flip myself back to onto simulation mode. Let me show you how I would treat this. You're on sim. I would be buying this area down here with the very, very tight stop, and I'm having a problem with my execution down here. Unbelievable. Okay. I would have my stops down here, right down below the market. If it breaks, big deal. You can keep a really tight stop in the market. You see that? Very, very tight stop, guys. You see this? You can put a very, very tight stop in the market. So even if you lose in less than a point. Big deal. You see that? Even if you lose less than a point. If it holds this area, this 50% line, and we shift back up here, it could be a huge move to the upside. Very, very big. So you're risking $75 for a large move. All right? So let's just watch this again. All right? If it holds here, you're buying. Okay? Let's just watch. You're buying right in here. You're putting your stops down here, right below the market. If it holds, big move to the upside coming. Let's just watch that 50% line right here. I don't mind doing that. You're taking like a point risk. If it starts to hold, I would double up on this. So let's just watch. This is an area down here where you're putting a tight stop, but if it holds, put it right there. If it holds, you're doubling up. Okay? You're doubling up right above it, right here. You'll double up right above the market. You double in right above the market right here. If it turns and flips to the upside, you're doubling on the way up. Okay? You're putting your stops down here, sell stop down here, and basically you're off to the races. Okay?
Wow. Jesus.
That's how you do it, guys. You see that? Watch it. Just watch, okay? I'll put our stops down here. It's acting weird. But just watch, okay? If it holds here, guys, this could be a pretty big move. You're right back at that balancing point. So the risk is worth it. You can sit here. You can take two contracts off. Watch this. I'm selling half. So that means you just locked in $150, and you're putting your sell stop break even on the balance. If it starts to run, you can put your stops way up here. Okay, let's just watch, see if it runs. You already took half your profits off, so you can't lose. You're in a winning position now. Now you're looking to take this home. All right, so let's just watch. Now, there's no purpose in the Keltner channels on this trade. Keltner channels is something completely different. Okay? This starts to go, guys. You have a nice big move to the upside. Okay? Yeah, break even stops down here on your balance. Right here. Sorry, 86.50 stops. So we're on demo. We're on demo right now. I'm not on live. I'm just showing you on demo how to make money. We already did live trading. We're out of that. Okay? And it's stopping us out. All right, so you guys caught it. Nothing wrong, guys. You could possibly even go back in one more time. You see? You can go in one more time. You buy them, you go in one more time. Buy them one more time. You put your stop down here, big deal. You're going back in with the original 2. You're right back in. All right? You went right back in. You got stopped and you went right back in the market. Okay? You bring your stops back. Big deal. You lost a tick. You lost one tick and you got back in. You see that? Big deal. You broke even. You got back in a tick worse. Big deal. So now your break even stops again. We're watching to see if this market wants to move for you. Okay, guys. So you're 77.25 on that. For bringing your stops, you can bring them all the way up to 78.25, and you're locking in money. You're locking in money. There you go. You can't get hurt. So let's just see how you would have done if you were doing this live. Okay. Let me get rid of all this. Let me get rid of the live trading account. Let me get rid of all this stuff. All this in here, and let me show you guys what would have happened, okay? We did it on Sim. Okay, that was on Sim. Okay, on demo. You see that, guys? Hey, Esvalente, you there? Not Escalante, the other one. I forgot who it was. Market Bart. So, you guys getting it? You guys see how we do it? Very accurate, very concise. Okay. Market force. But you guys see how we're doing it? Very accurate, very concise. Make sure we're all on the same page at the same time. All right. Any questions, guys? Any questions? So you know. So we're not finished. I'm still showing you more information here. Okay. So let's continue. We have it's 500 per lot per contract. It's a 15-minute chart. We do contracts minimum. All right. And you want an account of $3,000 to $5,000. It doesn't matter. Anywhere in there. And that's about it, guys. That's kind of what the recipe is in here. So every time it goes from 76 to 77, that's 1 point. So if you have 2 positions on, that's $100. It's $50 per contract. Or you go with Dorman, they're good. You go with Dorman, they're good. Okay, guys, watch this down here now. Watch this area down here. Possible little support zone down there. Possible. Right here. Just watch it.
All right, guys. I'm now at almost 35 minutes. I really wanted you guys to get an idea of how things go in the room. He usually saves the question and answer session for after
have no
the
problem going in and trying to
actual
contract.
trading session. I believe the futures trading session was 9:30 to 10:30.
I would have no
So right
problem
now
just
he's
going in here
explaining
buying
how he actually
and
trades
getting
it.
contracts in the market. You know,
And the
just
question and
like
answer stuff
that.
is usually after that session
I would have no problem with that.
in the
Watch it,
10:30 to
hold,
12 time frame.
all right? If it starts to bounce, I have no problem with that. You see?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause it because we're getting long. And I had one other thing I wanted to show you here. But as you guys can see, he gives really good calls in the room from what I've seen. So we'll be back shortly.
Pretty much going to be done with the futures.
All right, I wanted to show you guys the FX Signals Live page. I touched on it in the intro video, but I wanted to actually let you guys see the trader section.
Okay, so just hold on, okay?
All right, as you guys can see here,
Forex.
once you click on traders, it takes you here. I told you that they had 4 traders on tap right now that you can choose to follow. And what it is, like I said, again in the intro, this is not a managed account.
Okay. So now
This
you're
is a
looking at,
trade copier. All right, so say, for example, Steady
if you
Freddy
go
here.
trade this way,
He's been trading for 22 weeks, but let's go for crosses, pairs, and pips. He's been trading for 128 weeks with them. So all you have to do is click on that, and you can actually see the trades that individual has taken, the stats for that individual, how he's done. Click on close trades
trade this way.
or open trades, and that'll show you any closed and open trades.
US 500, see that? US 500?
And you can just scroll through here, and you can see there are lots
See the US 500
of
guys?
trades that have been taken down
Go
here.
to the 1 minute chart.
We're trying to get to the end, which is the most recent trades.
You can do that on Traders Way. Okay? You can do it on Traders
All right, so the most recent trade was on February the 12th.
See that? See the
Let's go back here.
I'm
As
not
you can
really
see,
cool with that.
these are the recent trades that
Yeah,
he's
but I'm not-
taken.
That's Traders Way. I'm not really cool with that spread. Okay, so if you want to see what I'm talking about, let's compare the two.
Go back to traders, and you can basically come in here and do the same thing with each one of these, and you can set it up so that whatever trades they take are going to show up
Okay?
in your account.
Okay, guys. Can you see
This is just showing over the past few months what they've been able to do.
both charts, guys? Can you see both charts up on the screen?
All right, right now he's doing a little bit of talking in the futures market.
And Ninja at the same time. You see it? It's the same thing. You see it? It's the same thing.
All right, so that's definitely something you guys can play around with. Actually, let me go ahead and close out with him
More aggressive,
so I can focus on this.
much more leverage.
And again, like I said, I'm going to make sure I try to do this every day. I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow because I have a meeting that I'm going to have to attend here. So the 17th, I'm not going to be able to trade. But the 18th, I should be back to it. Let me get out of this real quick. All right, so we just exited the trade room, and I've already showed you guys how to get to the trade room from the back office. And besides the FX Signals Live, the trade room also, like I said, it includes the actual software that he uses to trade Forex. And this right here is just an added bonus here. We have the FX Signals Live. Again, this is at no extra cost to you guys. And I do plan on testing this with a live account. And yeah, basically, I just wanted to show you guys a few of the items here about this. So yeah, if you're interested, you want to get more information, definitely click the link below. And another thing I wanted to mention, I know it's just kind of rambling here, but they do have at this point, I believe it's the 7-day trial where they don't pull the money out of your account for 7 days. Because I've been watching it in my account and they haven't actually taken it out. It's just, I believe it's just pending, you know. So until your trial is up, the money does not leave your account. So that's also a bonus in my mind as well. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me an email in the trade room. I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure it's because I have multiple brokerage platforms up that my Ninja is moving so slow right now. And I'm going to have to look at trying to figure this out. As you guys can see, I'm running it between 85 and 100%. But I have to keep my Forex stuff open. So I'm going to try and figure out a way that I can fix this so that my future stuff won't get hurt by, a lot of the things that are going on my computer. Or I might try to just shut down, my other brokers, or I don't know. I'll figure something out, folks. Anyway, if you have any questions on the product, definitely shoot me an email. Or if you want more information, definitely click the link below to get more information. All right, I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.